Come on. Come. There we go. Come. Come over here. Come to DT. Okay, this is the last one, guys. Wow. Okay. All right, we're back in business. We're back in business. YouTube, man. I have such bad luck with YouTube, I swear. There we go. Come on. Come on. You guys are so cool. What were we talking about? Ooh, Montel Jordan. Great suggestion. What's Montel Jordan's song? Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Who would do that one? Montel Jordan, who would do that one? Who would do that one? This is how we do it. The Backstreet Boys, yeah, we know they could do any. We can do that one. Which Backstreet Boys song should they do if they were to do it? What's a good song? Quit playing games with my heart. That's a good one. I want it that way. I want it that way. Yeah, the guys could easily do that. What about NSYNC? What's a good NSYNC song BTS could do? What's a good NSYNC song? Bye, bye, bye. I'm doing this tonight. I remember that. Cry Me a River by Justin. Take it away, JK. That's all you, boo. JK. JK could handle that. JK has a high voice. I mean, not JK, Justin Timberlake. So Jimin could do him too, because Justin has that high-pitched voice in a lot of his songs. Corin Alexis. Hey, baby. Thank you for the super chat. I Can Hear V Sing Crave by Mark Dorsey. Mark Dorsey. I don't know that one. Who's that? Mark Dorsey? Don't know that one. Don't know that one, Corin. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to check that out. Keith Sweat. Woo! It's really cool to see a lot of you guys really know your 80s and 90s music, R&B music. That's really cool. Right, Dee Dee? Someone said Keith Sweat. You got me twisted. Whatever that song is. Keith Sweat has that kind of whiny, pleading voice. You got me twisted. You guys, some of you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. De'Ara Harris. Jimin should do Sensitivity by Ralph Tresvant. Absolutely. Absolutely. You need a man with Sensitivity, a man like me. Totally Jimin. Are you listening, Jimin? Please do that. Please. Yeah, this is your homework assignment for a lot of you guys, a lot of you youngsters who this is just going right over your head. After this is over, YouTube, New Edition, Ralph Tresvant, Johnny Gill, all them guys, Keith Sweat, that's your homework assignment. You need to find out about these guys from the 80s and 90s. The R&B golden era. Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Damn. Wow. Okay. I forgot about that song. Thanks, Amy. How does that go? Kiss from a rose on whatever it's called. It's been a while. Oh, you're bringing me back. Nostalgia. Suit and tie. I be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. I can't wait to get you on the floor, good looking. Yeah, some of you guys, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning and you're listening to me sing old 90s R&B songs. Can I dance for you? Chair dancing is all you're gonna get from me right now. I can do this. Winky Edra, what's up, baby? Happy New Year, DT. Have you seen Jimin flirting with the interviewer? What interviewer? It's really cute. He needs our love and support from us right now from spread offensive and malicious jokes. Oh boy. Apparently this Jimin stuff is going around. I need to find that out. Way to kill the moon. Oh yeah, we're talking about 80s and 90s R&B songs. That's kind of what everybody's talking about right now, in case you're just joining us. So if you're just joining us, throw out some 90s R&B songs that you'd like BTS to cover. I'm going to be talking to BTS later and letting them know. Sade? Wow. Sade. I would tap V to do a Sade song. Like Ordinary Love. This is no ordinary love. Yeah. V! That's all you, boo. Because Sade has that raspy, whispery thing going, like V does. Yeah, V could handle that real nice. Smooth Operator, it's another one. V, get in the booth. Sade, wow. You guys are throwing out some classics. Mint Condition, breaking my... Good one. Quit breaking my heart. Sorry. I know about Mint Condition. What do you mean nothing for Hobie? Someone just gave the best one ever for Hobie. My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. J-Hope would kill that. That's perfect for him. Someone said Johnny Cash. Awesome. I'll Be Sure. Ooh, yeah. I'll Be Sure. I forgot all about him. What's an I'll Be Sure song? Oh, what's an I'll Be Sure? Homework assignment. What's an I'll Be Sure song that he did? That's so awesome that you guys know these guys. You guys are awesome. This is like 90s night. This is like 90s night in the live stream. Isn't this great? Alvin? Alvin, what's that? Is that a Night and Day? That's right, by I'll Be Sure. I'll be thinking about you night and day. Oh, I need to catch up on my 90s R&B, man. Oh, In Sync, This I Promise You. Ooh. Yep. The vocal line, that'd be a good one. This I promise you. Get on it. John Legend. Who would I tap for John Legend? I think JK would handle that pretty good. Yeah, JK would be the one. I think you mean Coolio, Amy. You said Coco, Gangster's Paradise? I think you mean Coolio. Yes, Prince can, Jimin can do any Prince song, I think. Which Prince song should Jimin do? Any of them. Pick a Prince song. Kiss would be a great Prince song for Jimin. Any of them, really. even the naughty ones. Even the naughty ones. Jimin can handle it. Oh, Suga should do Eminem. That needs to happen. I think on Eminem, where Eminem needs to feature with Suga. That would be epic. I think that'd be legendary. I think they should definitely find a way to make that happen. And I really hope we start seeing more crossover like that. I really hope that happens this year. It needs to happen. Yeah. And Eminem's not a stupid guy. Eminem pays very close attention to the music landscape and the hip hop landscape. I'm sure he's getting word from people saying, "Hey man, you really need to take that next step and put Suga on your next project, because you need to do that. It needs to happen." Candy Rain. Who sings Candy Rain? What was the name of that group from back at then? That's like 1994 was Candy Rain. Who sang that song? What's the name of that group? Soul for Real. Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die? Taking me back. This is awesome. Soul for Real. My goodness. Tevin Campbell. This is great. This is great. Summertime, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Prince for Hobie. He definitely has the sunshine thing going. Mr. Happy. Yeah, J-Hope can handle that, definitely. Good one. Will Smith, you need to put Hobie on your summertime remix. Shine bright like a diamond. Jimin can handle that. A little bit out of his range, but he can handle it. Bob Marley? What song exactly? What song would what song and who would do it by Bob Marley. One Love. Oh, okay, who would you tap to do that? Who would you have do that? Pass the Dutch. Awesome. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I don't know why, but I think Jin would do well with that. I don't know why, but I think Jin would do well with No Woman, No Cry. I don't know why I just think that he would do a good job. The Freaks Come Out at Night, RM. The freaks come out at night. Hobie? You think Hobie would do well with that song? Well, I think JK lives in the studio. He loves to make music. So if anyone's gonna do these songs just for fun, I think JK will probably do something like this for fun because he loves to make music. All right, JK, if you're listening, we want to hear some of this stuff. Although V is getting more in the studio now for fun. So V, in fact, all the guys, Jimin, V, JK, they're starting to, you know, put more stuff out. So who knows? They might get busy. They might get busy in the studio this year. Don't be surprised. Aaliyah, 1 in a million. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. The Fuji. Yeah, I'm surprised none of you guys said Lauryn Hill. I'm surprised none of you said Lauryn Hill. That's shocking. Well, I didn't say it either, but still. But yes, I think Lauryn Hill, any of Lauryn Hill's songs. What's one of Lauryn Hill's most known songs? Everything is Everything. Doo-wop, that's right. Yeah, that'd be a tough stretch for BTS to do her. She has such a distinctive and unique voice. They could do it. It'd just be a little bit of a stretch though. But they could do anything. But what would sound the most on point? Yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge. Stevie Wonder, that's another one. That's another tough act to follow. Do you ever notice that no one ever does Stevie Wonder songs? Like no one ever covers Stevie Wonder. Like you hardly ever hear any like mainstream artist cover Stevie Wonder because it's really, really hard. But if they had to do one, that's a tough one. Stevie's a legend, man. He's tough to follow. Ooh, Eye of the Sparrow, like the one Lauryn Hill did for that movie. JS95, what's up, baby? Happy New Year, DT. Today I'm a little depressed because of Jimin's haters. What's everybody's talking about Jimin's haters? Anyway, 2020 was really happy because of you. Let's be together in 2021. Absolutely. Thank you, baby. Happy New Year. What time is it where you're at anyway? It's only 7:20 p.m. here in Seattle. So we got a few hours before the countdown. The countdown. Popping bottles. Jin doing Jin doing symphony? Oh yeah, I think a collab with Alicia Keys is coming. Uh, One, because Alicia Keys has shown that she really likes BTS, so I think that's definitely coming any time now. Because I'm sure BTS knows and respects Alicia Keys, but Alicia Keys has definitely shown her affection for BTS. So I think a collab with her uh, is not only coming, but it should happen. It should happen. And she kind of aligns with their values and their brand. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a great mix. You know, she's a classy lady. Yeah, it'd be a great collab. Who said the rap line should do "Back That Thing Up" by Juvenile? No, they shouldn't. Yes, they need to do a duet with a girl. I agree. Because all the girls that they collab with or is featured with BTS is done so in a very just one of the guys type of way. I would love them to try something a little bit more intimate with a girl feature, especially like someone like Alicia Keys. Like I would love to see JK or Jin or even V do like a duet with a really strong woman like an Alicia Keys. Something a little bit more intimate, I think would really be cool. It's be something new for BTS as well. I think they should that would be really cool. You have to choose the woman carefully, and I think Alicia Keys, really classy woman. She's done great work. She has a really great resume. So she would be one. Obviously Beyonce. So but yeah, I would like to see Jin do a duet in particular. I think Jin would be a great person to do a duet with a really strong female singer. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. V and JK featuring Alicia Keys. Yeah. But if you had to pick one, it's called a duet. Duet, which means you had to pick a female singer and one of the guys. And if I had to pick one of the guys to do a really like just a really strong duet, it would be Jin, I think. But you can't really go wrong with any of them. But I'd like to see Jin do one. Ailey said she'd like to do a collab with Jimin. Does she now? Billie Eilish and V. Interesting. With V though? Yeah. Depends on the song, but yeah, I can see it. Tina Turner and V. What is Tina Turner up to these days? Selena and JK. See, that's the thing. Uh, I don't know if Selena would be a good one for V. And who would be a good? I'm just talking for me personally. I think I would love to see a duet with Ariana Grande because she has a very strong voice, and either V or JK. I'd like probably V. I think that'd be a good balance. I think those two would complement each other because she has a very strong high voice, and V would kind of bring it down here a little bit. And I think the two of those voices together would sound really nice together. So I would love to see V and Ariana Grande duet together. I think they would complement each other's voices really well. Yeah, JK's voice is a little bit higher, and Ariana Grande's voice is high. It would still sound good, but I think the contrast between V's lower voice would just make it sound a little bit better to me. Dolly Parton and JK. Well, I know JK has a thing for Dolly Parton somehow. She's like 30 years older than him, at least. But hey, you know, respect. That'd be interesting. That'd be a fun thing to see just for the novelty of it, to see JK and Dolly Parton do a duet together. She does have a very charming voice, though, with that Tennessee twang. Yeah. I don't blame JK. I love her voice too. Dolly Parton is 74 years old. She's getting up there. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Jin can play the guitar too. JK can play the guitar as well. Rebecca! What's that, baby? Let's see. Rebecca R. Remember your future redhead wife in North Carolina. How could I forget, darling? How could I forget? We could fantasize over Jimin together. Love you and Happy New Year, handsome. Love watching your lives. Thank you, Rebecca from North Carolina. Okay, you got a couple more hours until countdown. Hope you have a good one, darling. Thanks for the super chat. Let's see. Madonna and J-Hope. Wow. That'd be a good one. I would love to see J-Hope do one of Madonna's songs. Like, what's a good Madonna song that J-Hope could do? Vogue? I would love to see J-Hope do Vogue by Madonna. That'd be dope. Come on, Vogue. Oh. Yeah, that'd be a good one. And V would love that. Like a Virgin? No. But Vogue, right? I think J-Hope would love to do that song. What? Oh, thank you, Julie. Corin! DT, I want to thank you for being part of my 2020 BTS adventure. Looking forward to healthy and safe and abundant 2021 and beyond with you. BTS and Army Purple Heart. Thank you, Corin Alexis from Austin, Texas. Love you, baby. Enjoy your New Year's. Thank you, Julie. Julie needs a raise. Steak dinner, I told you. Dua Lipa. Interesting. I could see that. I could see that. P. Diddy. What about him? Amy. You think P. Diddy should do something with BTS? P. Diddy doesn't do music anymore. He's a business guy. He's up in his office. Yeah, I think his music days are over. It's just him and his cheesecake. I'm sorry, Julie. Your pasta date. That's right. That's right. No, P. Diddy's done. He's done. The dude's like 50 years old. He's not, he doesn't, he's not going on stage like that ever again. It's over. Oh, another good suggestion here. Pink and J-Hope. That would be a match made in heaven, no doubt about it. Yep, absolutely. Pink. You need to put J-Hope on the team. What has Pink done lately? Has she done anything lately? She's been kind of quiet lately, I think, right? Well, Pink, if you put J-Hope on anything, you know, you're immediately back in the conversation, babe. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for all the the Happy New Year's stuff, everybody. Appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good one too. Brand new year coming up, 2021. Oh, we got another one. Norah Jones and V. Ooh, yes. Can you imagine Norah Jones and V? Those songs will be playing in every coffee shop all over the world if Norah Jones and V did something together. Can you imagine? Drinking your coffee by the fire with that song coming on? Make it happen! Jennifer Hudson and V. That wouldn't be a good... Jennifer Hudson's voice is too strong. She'd completely overpower V. No, Jin is the only one that could duet with Jennifer Hudson. Her voice is too strong. You got to think about that stuff. You got to think about that stuff, about how they complement each other. You know, you got to think about that. Rihanna and Jimin. I put JK in there before Jimin, but I can see it working. Britney Spears and Jimin. I'm assuming you're saying that Jimin should cover a Britney Spears song. That would be kind of cool. But Britney Spears is not doing music anymore. She's past that. She's not doing music anymore. She's not going to jump on stage with Jimin. RM and Travis Scott. Didn't they do something together already? No. Amy, Jimin and Mariah Carey. Again, Mariah Carey's voice is too strong. It's too strong for Jimin. Jimin has a very delicate voice. A very, you know, he can't. Yeah, no. Mariah Carey will be tough to pair against with anyone. In fact, think about it. How many duets has Mariah Carey ever done? Hardly any, because no one's going to duet with Mariah Carey. Oh, you were just joking. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Jimin singing Britney's Toxic? Yeah, that'd be a perfect one. Jimin's probably done that in his living room for fun. Put on a couple of old Britney Spears songs. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, I know you've been doing that, Jimin. I know it. That totally sounds like something Jimin would do. Jimin probably has a big mirror in his living room somewhere where he just, you know, he does all of his stuff. He probably practices seducing with a big mirror in his living room or bedroom. I'm imagining Jimin's bedroom and living room. He totally does. Jimin practices in the mirror. He practices the eyes and the licking of the lips. He practices all that. Don't be fooled. No, I'm not just talking about he practices dance moves in the mirror. That's what everybody does. I'm talking he practices his mannerisms in the mirror. Believe me. He does it on V Live, right? Oh yeah. He knows what Army likes. He knows how to tease, and he plays with his mouth, and he licks his lips. Jimin knows all the tricks. Jimin and Justin Timberlake, yeah. Justin, where have you been, Justin Timberlake? Do you do music still? Well, I don't know what Justin Timberlake is up to, but yeah, if he wanted to do music still, I could see him and Jimin doing something really cool. Wouldn't you love a dance-off with Jimin and JK doing a little dance thing? Woo! Justin Timberlake's a little bit older, though. I'm not sure if he still has the repertoire of moves anymore, but I would love to see Justin T battle it out with Jimin. Woo! You got nothing, Justin Timberlake. You got nothing. Oh, I meant Jimin and JT. And I would like for Justin Timberlake to come out of retirement, do one of his best songs and dances. Suit and tie that'd be perfect. I would love for Justin Timberlake to get back on stage, do suit and tie, and have Jimin feature on that. Jimin just kind of come out of nowhere on stage with his suit and tie, stare at Justin Timberlake for a couple seconds, and then just go at him. That'd be dope, right? I should be a producer. I should be an executive producer. I have tons of ideas. You know, you guys have ideas too. But we should be a producer of some kind. We would put on a great show. We know what the people want. See? People want this. Just imagine me being BTS's executive producer. I come into the conference room. All right, guys. So what I'm seeing Jimin over here, and I'm seeing you guys do this little number, and I want to see more. I would be a great executive producer. I'd have all kind of ideas for the guys. Koicha, thank you for the super chat, darling. I enjoyed talking with you, DT, and listeners. Stay safe. Love you from Japan. That's awesome. I don't know what time it is in Japan, but thank you for joining my live stream. Love you. Thank you for the super chat. Happy New Year's 2021, baby. Ooh, good one. I forgot about Mirror by Justin Timberlake. And yes, JK should do that one. Absolutely. Mirror by Justin Timberlake. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Amy, you think I'd freak them out with my... What do you mean? I could be mild-mannered with my pitches, with my ideas. Maybe. Be like, no, JK, I'm gonna need a little bit more of this. Oh boy. Yes. Madonna and Hobie. Yep, we've already established that. Would be freaking awesome. Ed Sheeran and any of the guys. I think they're very compatible. Ed Sheeran, any of the guys. Michael Bublé and Jimin. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. That'd be a really, really classy one too. Michael Bublé. Taylor Swift and V. Taylor Swift and V. You think V is ready for that? To be put in one of Taylor Swift's epic romance stories? Taylor Swift would talk about V out in the backyard with a swinging tire, you know, by the river and her father's old Chevy. You think V's ready for that? Under a willow tree. Yep. Are you ready for that, V? You want to be putting Taylor Swift's stories? Just don't break her heart, V. She'll sing about it. She'll write about it. No, Taylor Swift is dope. She's a great songwriter. She has a great voice. Stylistically, though, it'd be an interesting pair. Pitbull and Rap Monster. Interesting. That's another. I think RM should definitely be more. I think he should do more hip hop collabs. I really think he should. Normally, I don't believe in collabing with BTS a whole lot because I think they do well on their own. But for RM and Suga in particular, because hip hop is a totally different thing. And we both know that RM and Suga both take their hip hop credentials very seriously. And they want that, and I think the only way to really do that is to collab with some of the big hip hop guys, and just to get featured on there. It would just give them so much street cred and validation here in the U.S. And it would bring a whole new I met a guy recently. He was from New York, and we got to talking, and he's like really New York hip hop guy. And I was talking about BTS, and he was all like, BTS, K-pop, I don't get down with that. I heard about that K-pop stuff. I'm all about the East Coast hip hop stuff. And I texted him an August D song, one of Suga's flamethrowers, and he was stunned. He was like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, wait till you hear some of this stuff, and he was blown away by that song that Suga did with August D. And so just bringing people in, I think it would just do so much good for not just BTS but K-pop in general, for RM and Suga to collab more with American hip hop stars, because it just brings more people into their fan base that would never even have heard of them if they didn't feature on one of the hip hop guys' songs and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm doing my part. I let even the most hardcore gangsters know about August D and RM. So, I'm doing my part, and it's working. Yeah, this guy couldn't believe that came out of a little Korean guy. I'm like, yeah, you need to find out about this guy. He's something else. De'Ara Harris, J-Hope, and Migos. You think? J-Hope and Migos? You need to go a little bit harder. I would up it to like an RM and Migos. J-Hope? I'm not sure that would work. That's just me, though. That's just me. Thank you for the super chat, De'Ara, though. Oh, you guys are doing your part too? You guys are bringing people in? Yeah. Well, because, it's an easy conversation starter for me. Anytime I meet anyone and they ask me what I do, and I was like, well, I do video reactions on YouTube. And I'm like, I do mainly BTS, but I do K-pop stuff. And they're like, what? What's that? And they've heard they've heard of K-pop, and they kind of snicker like, oh, that kind of that fake stuff, that popcorn stuff. I'm like, nah, man, you need to hear these guys. And once they hear them, they're like, I had no idea. Like, this is one of the best things I've ever heard. I need to hear more. And so yeah, like I said before in my live stream, all you have to do is introduce BTS to someone, and BTS will do the rest. You don't have to convince. There's not a whole lot of convincing that needs to happen. You just need to introduce someone to BTS, and it's over. Daddy Yankee with J-Hope? Okay, that's a little bit more like it. I can see that happening. I can see that happening. So you gotta think about each member's style, and and pairing them with the right person. You can't just pair them with anyone. Each member of BTS has their individual style, their flavor, just their vibe, and you have to really match them with someone that really kind of brings that out. So yeah, pairing is complicated business. Bruno Mars, yeah. Bruno Mars would fit in very nicely with BTS on just about anything, because Bruno Mars is also very versatile himself. He has a very broad talent, skill set. So he could slip in there quite easily with any project that they do. Nene, who is your top 3 favorite dancers ever within BTS? You're gonna have to get a little more specific, babe. My top 3 favorite dancers of what? Of like, yeah, you gotta be more specific. Bruno Mars, yes, you guys agree. You guys agree? Okay, cool. Suga and Lil Wayne. To be honest, I don't think Lil Wayne would be able to. Oh, okay, I got to be careful here. I just would choose someone different with Suga, because I think Suga, his style is even too aggressive for Lil Wayne. I think if he's in August D mode, I think he could. I'm not even sure. Okay, I have to be careful here. My quick answer is I don't think that would be the best pairing, those two, stylistically. Okay? Not saying each individually, they're great at what they do, but together, I'm just not sure stylistically they would bring out the best in each other, if you know what I'm saying. Just my opinion, though. I sometimes have to weigh my words, especially live. That's the thing about doing something live. Anything can happen, you know? And once it's out there, it's out there. Forever. Okay, we're not gonna start with the WAP featuring Jimin. Nah, no. We're not gonna see Jimin from the top. No, we're not gonna do any of that. Although Jimin does have the Djibouti. The Djibouti would steal the show. V and Jeremiah. I love Jeremiah. I love his style. I love his voice. V and Jeremiah though. Yeah, I think that would work. Yeah, definitely. I've never seen V do that type of style before. You know, very, very romance R&B type stuff. But although Singularity, yeah, that'd be a good one. Yep, I think that would work. Okay, someone just asked me, who is my bias? That's cute. Oh, I think Yoongi, I think Suga can I think he can adapt to any style. I think Suga can rap fast, he can rap slow, he can be aggressive, he can be softer, he can be political, he can be introspective. Suga is he can do just about anything. So from that sense, he can adapt and collab with anyone. But I think it depends on what kind of song, what kind of beat he's going in on. But yeah, Suga is extremely versatile. All of BTS is, but particularly him. He can do just about anything. But he's not going to get out-rapped, especially as far as intensity level goes. It's hard to beat Suga as far as intense rapping, which is something I happen to love. In fact, I can't think of anyone else who raps like him. You know, just with that high intensity, high staccato, you know, not like him. I think he has a very unique rapping style that I don't think not too many people can match. Maybe Eminem is the only one who can come that hard and lyrically be that quick. And he has emotion in his voice. It's the emotion in his voice that is like it gives a little bit something extra. You know how he kind of plays with his voice? Like, Suga's really good at kind of sing rapping sometimes with, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but he's just really talented at using his voice to convey an emotion in all types of ways. It's pretty cool. Naifa. What's up, baby? Which K-pop group idol do you think BTS should collab with? Happy New Year, DT. K-pop group? K-pop group that they should collab with. I don't know. Collab with. That's tough when you talk about collab with. I don't know why, but the first group that came to mind was Monsta X. I don't know why, but for some reason, when you asked that, the first name that came to mind was Monsta X. So if they, well, there's my answer. I think they would do pretty well together. I also love Wonho. I think maybe not Monsta X the whole group, but if Wonho were to do a collab with BTS, although that'd be kind of tough though. I don't know. I want to almost say that they should not collab with another K-pop guy group. That'd just be a little bit overkill. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be you know what I mean? I'm just not sure that would be, like, what would be the point? If you say which female group should BTS collab with, Mamamoo comes to mind. In fact, Mamamoo is probably the best idea for a female K-pop collab with BTS. I think they would complement each other very well. So yeah, if I were to pick one, I would say Mamamoo would do really well collabing with BTS. You know what I'm saying? I think they would really mesh well. Oh yeah, there's some other female groups too that they could do something together. But I think Mamamoo's style and their talent, I think would be the best. Am I frozen? Okay. Anyway, that's my answer. Yes, I think JK should do more rapping. JK can do anything. BTS with TXT for fun, like if they were on stage together, that'd be kind of cute. But two groups that size, that's just a lot of dudes. There's a point where it's just too many guys to focus on in a music video. Now on stage in a live performance, that they could probably do something like that. Yeah, I know that there are very large K-pop groups, but you have to think about K-pop groups are designed to be a stage show, really. It's kind of like a marching band. The reason why marching bands are so entertaining to watch is because there's so many to look at. It's so much going on the field or on the stage. K-pop kind of has that same philosophy where they're kind of doing something for the stage show. It's all about the show with K-pop groups. So I think that's the reason why you have very large K-pop groups, because they're kind of doing the marching band type of style where they want to really entertain you from the stage. And so I think that's the reason why K-pop groups are so large. Right? Yeah, because they're built, they're made to be to do live performances. And of course, more people on stage, more people up there is just more entertaining because it's more to look at. But for music videos, things are a little bit more intimate, a little bit more, it's tough to have a lot of guys in a music video because it's not quite as intimate. No Run BTS episodes today. I didn't have time. Tomorrow, I'll be catching up on my Run BTS. And I will also be posting my reaction to the live show last night. The BTS parts anyway. They did like 6 songs last night, so I'll be posting my reaction to those 6 songs that they did. I did like it. I did like it. I like the songs they chose too. I was really happy that they chose Mic Drop. I was really happy to see them bring back the mic drop energy. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to see that they still got that energy. It's there when they need it. But yeah, I like the entire show. You know, I thought it was brilliant by Big Hit to do that, and why didn't I do a reaction for the entire show? Because it was long. And I only did a reaction for the BTS parts because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it on YouTube. Who's your ultimate bias in all the female idol groups? Lisa. Lisa is my favorite female idol. Has been since day one. Oh, geez. My bias in BTS is Jimin. Person who doesn't know me that well. Oh, yeah. It's 8 o'clock, y'all. Time flies. Thanks for watching, y'all. And sorry I had to break this up into 3 different live streams. It's YouTube's fault. But it's time to go. It's time to go pop some bottles. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the new year right. Anyway, I hope you have a good New Year's evening or good New Year's morning, wherever you're at. And until next time, y'all. Peace.